Hi guys. I don't know what the signal's like, if you can let me know. I'm gonna have a bit of a walk. I've just been down there. Gone into little cliffs over there. So hopefully the signal is okay. Let me know in the comments. I don't know if I can go this way or not. I don't even know if you can hear me or not, but I've been wanting to do this walk for years. Hey Jiffy, is the signal good? How's the signal? We are going right out to sea. I think I definitely need to get some hiking boots when I come here in another fortnight. Definitely bring some walking shoes. So this is North Landing, I believe. We're walking to the Flamborough head, although that's, I think, at the other, it's about an hour away. I don't know if this is the right pathway or not. I don't know if I've got a signal. Let me know in the comments if I've got a signal, guys, and I'll show you the views. I'm out of breath. I walked down the bottom and then I had to climb all the way back up the hill. It's not a massive hill, but it's a bit of a climb, so you definitely need to... Wow, what a view. What a view. I hope you can see this. But I'll be back again in a few weeks, and I thought if it doesn't work properly I'll do some videos next time. Place your phone in the cradle and take a photo of the view. So here we go, look. Look at that. Although I wouldn't want to stand too close to that edge, to be honest with you. I don't know if the signal's good or not. It's not bad. Take a picture of the view. I like that. That's a really good idea to put your phone in. We're going to keep walking up. What a beautiful! It's a beautiful beach. And in there, in that little cave, I don't know if you can hear me, but in there is a little pebble with my username on. So I thought for people who will go in there, they'll see my username, and if you find the pebble, take a picture. In fact, if you do have it, you can have it if you like. Whoever's here and hears this, you'll all be rushing down now to go and find the pebble. Oh, is that a bird? I think a seagull just pooped. Katie, how nice. You're the first person to comment here, so can you let me know if the signal's good? I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but I'm glad I've got a signal. It might go on and off, but yeah, in that cave down there's a little pebble with my name on it. So if you do find it, whoever wants it, if you find it and you want it, keep it. Although I don't want to go too far to the cliffs in case it... Look at that view, guys. Oh, it's very steep. It's alright. Oh, that's good, that's good. I've always wanted to do this walk. So I'm glad the signal's staying pretty strong. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep walking up. I have my tripod, but I'm not using it at the moment. See, this coastline is one of the most eroded coastline in England. So I'm slightly worried that it might collapse because it's breaking up in places. So you have to be extremely careful where you walk. Try and stick to the paths. Oh, you stayed at Thorwick. That's just there, isn't it? I think this is Thorwick. Oh, Thorwick Bay is just over that side, and that's the caravan site. And if you're actually in Filey and you want to come here, because I had to do some research, you have to get to Bridlington if you don't have a car. Wow, that is a huge drop. Oh my goodness me. It's not too bad, there's a little bit of a embankment, but that is a huge drop. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have a fence up or signs up. There's no signs up whatsoever. So yeah, I had to go to Bridlington and then catch the 14 bus to get here, and it just stopped just there, and then I think it then goes back to Bridlington. So but I've always wanted to do this walk. I don't know if I should go that way. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, but you hear about people taking selfies and then they fall off the cliff. So if you've got your phone, just be extra careful. But one day, all this will be gone. The sea would have swallowed it all up. I've never been here. I've heard so many great things about Flamborough, but I've never been here. And if you like your walk, maybe I shouldn't. It's a little bit wet there, and this dry summer we've had, it could make this cliff even. Oh my goodness me! Am I really going this? Oh my goodness! I'm not that heavy, so I should be all right. Oh my goodness me! I don't know how, like celebrities are on TV and they jump out of planes. Oh my word, that is a big drop. Yeah, it's a bit wet on here. I'm slightly worried it's going to crumble away amongst my feet. I'll stick to the safer paths. Oh my word. Yeah, I'll stick to the safe side. I feel a bit safer then. So Flamborough Head, I don't think this is Flamborough Head, is it? I think Flamborough Head is further south. I'm not sure, but so we're seeing some wildlife. That was another reason for coming on here, to show some of my followers the wildlife. I won't name any names. Melanie Faye, who loves the wildlife, and it was actually a birthday a few days ago. So this is for you, Melanie. I said I would come live and show you some wildlife. And when I was last here last year, we were going to go on the Yorkshire Rose, which is a boat that actually comes out here to see all the wildlife. And because it got cancelled due to the weather, we didn't bother going. So what a view this is. I'm trying to read the comments, but I'm just mesmerised by these views. Do share this broadcast, guys, if you find value. But yeah, I'm not the type of person to go right to the edge. But yeah, this is far east. Oh wow, look at the views from there, look. So that must be Filey over there. Would it be Filey? I think Filey. Right over there. They had a lifeboat station there, hence I thought that was a lifeboat. Yeah. Is it that one there? That one? I think you can just see it. It's just behind there, but are you okay if I go on to landscape? Your voice sounds like a DJ audit, says TPP. I thank you, TPP. Are we okay if I go on landscape just to get a better view? Are you ready? Turn your phones on landscape, guys. This is where everyone who's watching on a laptop decides to flip the laptop round. Not going too close. Wow. That was a fish store. Oh, it was a fish store, right. Yeah, I'm definitely not going too close. Not a chance. Right, we'll stay on landscape. I do have the selfie stick if I need it. I should really use it. Let me get it out my bag. because we're going to be on here about half an hour or so. There we go, you turn you back to portrait a moment. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry. Let me just grab this out of my bag. One moment, guys. My phone. Right, hopefully that's a little bit better. You went every year from 82 to 98, wow. You'll be adding 2023 to your list, I bet, after watching this. Right, we're going to keep walking up. Try and see some wildlife. Thank you for sharing, everybody. If the signal does drop, I can't do anything about that, I'm afraid. But if you can let me know in the comments, that would be brilliant. So I'm not talking to myself. So yeah, you can walk all the way down here to a place called, is it Dino something? Dino or Jurassic something? Because this is known as the Jurassic Coast, I believe. It's wow, this is quite something. I can see why a lot of people come here. Oh my word. Well, where I'm staying, actually, I did post a video up and it's had quite a lot of views, probably the most views ever on my channel. I'm staying in a caravan, and this week, actually, for next week in the caravan sites, they're charging for 5 nights £49 in the caravan sites if you go on their website. But the one I booked last year. Are we going to go right to the edge? Come on, let's do it. I'll probably lose the signal then, and then I'll end up falling into the sea. the only part. Wow, what a drop. This is quite something. Who needs to go abroad when you've got this? Oh, thank you for the follow. This is where I slip up, break my leg, lifeboat comes out. It's even crumbling away, so oh my days. Oh my days. This is like a challenge in itself. Look at that, guys. Can't believe I'm doing this. Please don't break up on me. No, I'm talking about the cliff, not the connection. I'm not bothered about the connection. Right, we're going to pan to the left. Wow. This is scary for me, guys. I'm scared of heights. We're going to pan to the right. Oh my days, look at that. Just see how the cliff is, it's just so thin there. What a view. I bet you can get some good sunset and sunrise broadcasts here, or pictures. Beyond the haven across the cliff is Benton Bird Sanctuary. Ah, I shall have a look at that. Here we go then. I think this got to be the edge? Just to show you where I am, look. There's nothing else in front of me. Look at that view. Are they birds or that's seaweed, isn't it? So any wildlife, that's what we've kind of come for as well. Nothing down there, is there? Well, there is some birds flying around. swear I should take a picture, shouldn't I, myself? Let's just flip the camera around just so I can get a picture. Enhance, flip, mirror. Oh, and I'm upside down, of course. What's gone funny is the connection, guys. So, oh, I'm upside down. Sorry, flip. Oh, which way am I now? This way. I'm gonna have to spin you. Did I mirror that image? Enhance, mirror. No, I don't need to mirror. Right, I'm just gonna spin the camera so I can take some pictures in a bit. Try not to drop my phone now. There we go, that's a 360 done. That's just so that I can take screenshots. It's good connection, oh good. It's the worst thing when you're live streaming is the signal. So yeah, I'm not going any further than that, but... Thank you. I don't know how they... I know it's nothing to worry about, but oh, let's go to the edge. So we're going to head a little bit further up there. I think there's a light at is it the lighthouse up there? So let's go up there. You should definitely book. Have a look on their website and just see if you can get a caravan. Just even if you go for 4 nights is enough. And you can stay here for even, do you know something? I haven't actually been here for two days. I arrived on Friday. So Friday night, Saturday night, today's Sunday. So that's only just over half of the 4 night breaks that you can book. So yeah, I would definitely consider coming more often and doing the 4 nights if you can get a very good price. Plus, you get all your heating included as well. So definitely, I would get booking right now if you can. So let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'm not going to go to... I was going to walk right to the end, but... should we do it? I might do it. Let's see how much battery I've got. Let's try and stay on as long as we can. And then I can charge my phone up later. So I know you're commenting in portrait mode. It's just... so you get the best views. Plus it'll look better on the TV. Look at that drop down there. That is quite some drop. I don't know where all the birds are though. I guess because it's autumn, isn't it? I did ask my friend Melanie if you're watching when migration season is. But I guess it depends on the weather, doesn't it? And it's a big drop. We might lose signal, guys. Just bear that in mind. But yeah, definitely get booking. Get booking. There's lots of birds at Benton. So where's Benton? Is that further south or further north? Tell you what though, it's a nice walk, and it's nice because it's a free walk. I did Scarborough Castle yesterday, and I am a member of English Heritage, so I can get, I didn't have to pay, but I think it was £10 to go in to Scarborough Castle, and it's a similar walk, but obviously you've got views over Scarborough, and there's not to go in to Scarborough Castle, and it's a similar walk, but obviously you've got views over Scarborough, and there's not so much wildlife there than I've never been to before. Oh, there you go. That is huge. Did you see the bird? This This is a bird. I zoom out. So definitely giving it some distance from the edge because it doesn't actually feel safe. Oh, thank you, Jan. I will check that out, definitely. Let's carry on. So it's a nice pathway as well. I didn't think it would be. Usually when I go on these my walks, there's lots of trees and they block out everything, so I'm quite thankful it's clear. Look at that, it's going to come away, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you're enjoying this. You've probably got a nice cup of tea. You're watching this. Well, I'm risking my life walking on the edge. Oh, it's gorgeous. Look at that view. That is amazing. It didn't used to be, says Jan. You can walk into Brid or back through the village. That's probably a better idea, to be honest, for me. Oops. Let's try and stick to the path. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I knew it was a good walk, this, but I never thought it was anything like this. I love that it didn't used to be. I think as well, when you're walking and you're enjoying the walk, it makes time feel, it just feels less, the time just goes by, doesn't it, so quickly. And then before you realise it, you've walked like 5 miles, 10 miles. I think there's a plane going over. I see, oh, he's up there, look, because they do have air shows, I think, here as well. There's a plane. Or a little aeroplane. So I think after doing this walk this morning, it was really, really cold, and I've got a coat on. It's not a winter coat, it's like an autumn coat, and I've got a jumper on, and it's really quite mild. So, and a hat. Put my hat on as well, just in case. Well, you saw me on the video. The only thing they had were steps up and down the steep bits, and the rest of it is on your own. Yeah, I found that as well. And then you get out of breath. So yeah, bring a drink with you. Bring some water with you. Good shoes. Although if it was raining. Obviously you need one of the umbrellas. That I'll probably be back here in about 2 weeks, because I'm coming back over. Oh my god, I've gone too far out. What? That would have been a bit of a drop. Hi Jess, good to see you. We're just doing the Flamborough Yorkshire coastal walk. A walk I've always wanted to do. Sorry, I'm just putting the camera in the right position. It's still hot there, is it? 29 degrees. Jess lives in Lebanon, and I'm glad the weather's still warm for you. Make the most of the hot weather before the cold, cooler weather starts to come along. And we found some wildlife. Look, I don't know where my friend Melanie is today. She might have gone for a nap. Hopefully you'll be able to watch this on the replay. Well, I will download this and put it on YouTube. And as I say, as of from October, all the content of mine will be free. So you'll be able to go on YouTube. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, it's a bit unstable, this. I do worry about getting right to the edge. So yeah, it will be free on YouTube. I'll be making it available for free. So if you want to subscribe here, feel free to subscribe. Oh, thank you for the likes, Jess. Right, we have to go a little bit further inland. This is a gorgeous walk though. So when you look at England on a map, Jess, and you see the northeast, this is a gorgeous walk though. So when you look at England on a map, Jess, and you see the northeast, this is where I am. Right on the east coast. So over there you'll have the Netherlands, Denmark, that's the North Sea, and this is the Yorkshire coast. Look at the views. I'm not going any close. I can move the camera down. There's a guy I follow on YouTube, and he has a gimbal, and he does sort of these. He doesn't do walk. Well, he does walks, but they're mainly in the towns and the, you know, like Scarborough, Bridlington, Filey. But he never does anything like this. And I really wish he would do a video like this one day, because I think if I'd seen his videos, I would have come here a lot sooner. So next time I'm here, what I'll do is I'll probably do a video like this. If the signal's not as good and the picture's not as good, I'll do a full 4K video. And hopefully it won't be raining. You can walk right to the edge, but I'm not going to go there today. But yeah, if you liked it, because it's a Sunday, I thought let's come out and have a nice Sunday walk. And it's just absolutely stunning, and the sea is so calm. It's so calm. And it's going to get a lot colder this week, so I thought let's choose today because it's not raining. Oh my goodness, look at this, look at this. Wow. Oh, thanks, Jess. I'm surprised I've got a signal up here, to be honest with you. That's of all the places that surprised me. I have a better probably signal here than I do actually in certain places in the caravan site. You can't get, it's not the best signal for my network, so it just depends on which network you're on. If I'm going too fast, let me know, because I don't want to make it. Oh, that's what happens when you're not looking at the pathway. You end up tripping over. But yeah, this is my sort of thing. I absolutely love it. Thanks for sharing, Jess. It's a shame there's not as many more people on it, but that's the problem with Sunday mornings. There's yeah, people might be in church or at a church service. I think this has got to be my best broadcast I've ever done. I think this is my favourite broadcast I've ever done. I'm surprised that you can walk. Sorry. low power mode, guys, so I'll have to, we'll go until my battery goes flat. Don't worry, I'm not gonna get stuck, and I can always walk back to Bridlington if I need to, if there's a pathway. But it would be nice to see Bridlington from here, but it's so much further down there, so we might have enough time, so we best get a move on. So I'm just going to walk that little bit faster and then have a few minutes in certain spots. So yeah, with these sort of walks you can take it at your own pace. You can do fast walking if you want to do fast walking. You could run. There's nothing that says you can't do a marathon on here if you wanted to. And that's another thing I've always wanted to do, is I've always wanted to walk along the edge of the UK. So this will be part of the walking, you know, and do like so many miles per day and then stop off. Right, how's the signal, guys? Let me know what the signal's like. I'll wait until we get over there and then I'll show you the views. Because I never know if the signal drops or not. If we're good. Max out of 10. So yeah, I put my hat on, my winter hat, but I'm a little bit cold. I'm a little bit warm now. It's if there's a sea breeze, like a really cold breeze. It's all right, good. And I'm asking all the time, but it's just so you get the best experience here, because it's not something I do every day. It would be nice if I could do this every day. It's a big drop. Do you know, there's one thing I need after this. With it being a Sunday, I need a Sunday roast. Although maybe I should have had the Sunday roast first and then done the walk. So you can cut through here. Should we cut through? I might be able to show you some of the sights up here. Yeah, let's cut through. Oh, you can't cut through. Oh, you can, yes you can. You've got to climb over. We have these a lot in West Yorkshire. So we're in East Yorkshire. Oh, have they really? I'm cutting through, guys, because I don't have a lot of battery. Well, I've got some other battery packs, but to be able to see a little bit more of Flamborough. Why you don't turn the camera? Because it's better on landscape. So it's only for those that are commenting. You have to just comment and then put your phone back round on landscape. So this, where I live in Leeds, and this is just like Leeds, with all the fields and countryside in South Leeds. We don't have the beach, so I'm used to walking through fields. But yeah, over there, I think that's the... Is that Flamborough Head here? That could be Flamborough Head there. Kazza says that you're in Bridlington. I'll wave to you, Kazza. I'll wave to you. I'm just up the road. Well, I'm on my way to Brid. I don't think I'll be walking back. Although I might do. I'll see how far it is to get to Brid. But I can get the bus, you see, so... But it means I'd have to... If I could walk the same distance, then I might as well walk into Brid, rather than walk into... Ooh, that's not very safe, is it? Come on, Bridlington Council. Look. Need some good straps on that. Right, let me show you where I am now. It's just showing farming and wildlife. Flamborough headline storyboard. Just shows you some of the wildlife. So we've got corn bunting, tree sparrows, different times of year, different types of wildlife. So autumn, this is just for my friend Melanie, rotational hedgerow cutting to allow food for autumn migrants. So obviously sheep. Right, let's keep walking up. Oh, this was actually the nature reserve. So we've just walked through the nature reserve. Right. So I think I'm going to stay on for about... Let's try and get up there if we can before my battery goes flat. And then probably next time I come on here, I'll probably start from that end and work my way back. So you'll see more of that side. But that won't... It might be next week. It might be in 2 weeks. But I'll definitely start from that end next time. Or maybe walk from Brid and do the opposite way depending on how long it takes. Or I might just stay here for maybe half an hour, charge my phone up and come back on again. But yeah, it's a really, really peaceful walk. If you're that sort of person that just needs some motivation, just once you get here and you get going, you're fine. Sometimes it's the motivation that stops a lot of us from doing exercise. I say it is exercise, isn't it? It's walking. So, but yeah, walking can be fun. I'll try and show you out to sea again. So I can see, yeah, it takes about 45 minutes to walk. Try to do some videos on Twitter. Yeah, I'm going to do some videos next week, Jess, I think. I've done some already. I did a few today. So I can post those up. Another view, look. Ooh. It's just a shame it's all kind of falling into the sea. Yeah, it's going to take me at least probably 20 minutes to get over there. It's gorgeous, isn't it, Jess? This is why I tell people, well, you know, when everyone asks, like, where do you live in England? And you know, you live in Yorkshire. A lot of people think of like Yorkshire tea and you know, Yorkshire terriers, but Yorkshire's very huge. It is huge. The biggest county in England. So we could actually be a country if we wanted to be. I think they said something like at the Olympic Games, was it the 2012 Olympics, in the medal table we would have actually scored, you know, come quite high in the table because of all the sports people from Yorkshire. But yeah, it's just so peaceful. It's just so peaceful here. Let's show you this side. Oh, it's a bit wet. Yeah, I feel like the ground is sinking. It's quite bouncy there. So I think you just got to be careful, watch your footing. But yeah, this is all farmland, look. Be ready to be planted. They must have harvested early because of the really hot weather we had. Because otherwise they would have all just dried up. Hey Nikki, thank you. Travelling with Aidan, definitely. I'm just glad the signal stayed as strong because I could have got here, got halfway, and the signal would have just gone off. And then that ruins the whole day, right? Well, it doesn't ruin the whole day, but it ruins the broadcast. So we're getting a bit close. I don't know if we're going to get all the way there. Well, I will, but it is quite some distance. This is a golf course now, I think. Yeah, that's the golf course. Some boats out to sea. I'm on 10% now, guys, so I definitely need to charge my phone shortly. I'll just show you from this way. But it's a nice flat pathway. I'm guessing in winter when it's, when it snows, because it can snow here. It has done in the past. I guess it could be quite muddy and thank you everybody for following and sharing. Yeah, don't forget to follow if you're new, otherwise you'll miss out on my other broadcasts. I'm really warm now, guys. Really warm. So yeah, the only problem with this walk is that there's no bus from this side, so you've got to walk back or walk on to like the nearest bus stop. So you really have to. You can get here. You can get to the north landing. I think that's what it was called, and go on that beach. And but yeah, you got to think. Well, how am I going to get back now? Or do I carry on walking? But it shouldn't take too long. It's only like an hour's walk. So if you like your walking, then this is definitely a place to come to. And I love my walking. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. And I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Just put a 10 in the comments if you can hear me, guys. Just to do a sound check. Before my battery goes flat. Yeah, so that must have been that was the old pathway, look. So this was the old pathway, and look, it's completely gone. So there's now a new pathway being formed. So when I was telling you about the erosion and everything. So look, it's already cracking here, look. So this is gonna go. So we're gonna go up this new pathway. I think the signal might have dropped. I'm not seeing any comments at the moment, guys. So I think we'll leave it here. We'll go up there. Yeah, it's a bit too further on that one, so we'll walk to the edge. We'll leave it here. We've walked some distance. Let's let this couple go past. Ooh, it's quite bouncy on this part here as well. People playing golf. Yeah, not much of it. So that must have been the old, that's all this again, they reckon is gonna go fall into the sea. But yeah, he's got his binoculars out and he's having a look at the birds. So well, I hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, guys. I'm gonna end it in the next couple of minutes and charge my phone up a bit. I might jump back on again later on from Brid. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna walk on to Brid. I have no idea how long it would take me. Probably too long. But I have always wanted to do this walk, so I'm really happy I've done it. Not exactly all the way yet, but there is more to walk on. So I think, should we leave it here? Well, let's go on. Let's show you the other side. You might be able to see the whole of the coast and all the cliffs there. Look. So we've walked all the way round. Zoom back out a minute. I think I'm going to leave it here, guys. There we go. We'll leave you with this view. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you for joining. And yeah, definitely. I'm glad I put my hat on now because it's getting a bit chilly. I'm going to go for a nice cup of coffee, a nice cup of tea. I was going to bring a flask, but I didn't have enough space to carry it with me. So have a really great day, guys. I might jump on later, so I shall see you then. Thank you for the likes, Jess. Listen to that sea. See you next time, guys. Bye.